game of flying cats.
Yeah, I just had him throw a cat off the cliff. Don't mind us.
I'm not going to show it on camera.
Right now,
for those of you who play this game.
Alright, head towards the Night Academy.
Where would that be?
Um,
the bazaar. The Night Academy is there.
Basically, yeah. I'd like to point out... No, that's the Tower of Light, I believe it's called.
Oh, I thought that was Gross for a second.
Anyways, this way. Right? That's not the Night Academy. The Night Academy is where you started the game.
I know.
For the record, there's so much in this game that you can't do right now that you've seen. And you will be able to do so much of it, like 5 dungeons from now.
Oh, fun.
Alright then. Don't go in.
Okay.
Follow the path.
Following path.
There they are.
Oh, hello people.
No, if you ever see those, I think I might have said this already, but if you ever see those things, talk to them. Because it's either a side quest or something else, and, you know, side quest, you kind of side quest it up.
Alright, you gotta do Yellow Link. From Four Swords.
Link. Perfect timing. Yellow Link is actually the only Link that wasn't in Four Swords. Anyways.
Oh, is this where you got,
Link. Perfect timing.
In Smash Brothers, did they base this yellow thing off of him?
They might have. I heard your loft wing has gone missing, so I thought I'd join in the search. Sure. And get this, when I asked Fledge what he knew, he started acting weird.
I feel like Fledge and Gross are connected.
You'll see it.
I'm so sorry, Link. I really wanted to tell you, but if Bruce found out I told you...
Bruce?
It sounds like Bruce forced him to keep quiet about it. Go on. Tell him the truth.
Just a little while ago, when I was cleaning the dining hall, Bruce and his buddy came in. They didn't notice I was there, and I started talking about their plan to hide their Loftwing.
Your
Loftwing.
In other words,
I wanted to warn you, Link, but just as I tried to sneak away, Bruce and his gang grabbed me. They said if I told you, they'd make sure I'd never be able to ride a bird again.
Considering how limited the islands are, that's kind of an amazing punishment. Oh, this is how you'd find out to go check the area that we checked already. It sounds like Bruce and his buddies had a plan to capture your bird and hide him near a waterfall. Well, near a waterfall would mean... Quick, let's take a look at your map.
Shut up.
That's it, right there. I think it means the waterfall marked here with X. Yeah, you can actually zoom in and out and stuff. Now you can press plus to back. You know how to read a map, right? Press plus at any time to see a map of the area. If you get lost, just press plus.
I don't understand all these buttons. Link's just sitting there like, my life is a video game.
Fledge.
Forgive me, Link. I can't help being such a coward. I'm really sorry.
You gotta admit that's actually
it's
not
telling you to check your map, but you can ignore it. Okay, over there in that corner, I would just like to say, later, basically a guide thing will occur.
Let's see.
One more thing, Link. If you're going out to the waterfall, remember that there are some dangerous things there. Creepy, crawly things. You'll need to carry a sword.
It's dangerous to go alone.
I think I saw the Knight Commander go into the sparring hall a while ago. You should go ask him if you can borrow one.
Borrow, and I'll never give it back.
So that corner there, something will appear there later where basically if you get stuck on a puzzle, you come here, talk to it, it will show you how to do the puzzle. However, I would like to point out that usually that's such an unnecessarily long trip that you probably won't bother doing it. By the way, the sparring hall is literally right where they were standing.
Oh.
You were so bad at directions. Like, you're so bad at looking at a map and translating it to where you actually are.
Yeah.
Let me guess, you only ever use GPS.
Not even that, sometimes. Please.
Take a chat. This is where you learn how to fight with a sword.
Hey, it's Link. Do you want to get in some sword practice? Even though today is the wing ceremony, I'm impressed. This sword is the one in the back room. Go on back there and get it. I'll be here for a while, so if there's anything you don't understand handling a sword, go on ahead and ask.
Okay.
So is this a
Into the
game
back
where I
room?
have to like sit
The
here and
back
like
room.
slash the remote?
You slash directionally,
Oh.
which is why it's Wii Motion Plus.
Okay.
And trust me, it's not as bad as it sounds.
I wonder where I get the sword. Is it all these ones in here?
Is it
in
just
the
me,
bucket?
or did it become all weirdly, like, the graphics, like, is it just me, or is it made out of hexagons suddenly?
Probably.
Ba-na-na-na.
I like how the sword is perfect.
Also, one thing I haven't mentioned is that this entire game's soundtrack is in orchestrated form.
Oh yeah.
That's why it's so good. Because it... He's learning how to fight.
Ooh,
Alright, now to go test it and train and learn things that you
This is
will need to know
exciting.
later.
I like this.
He likes the sword play.
I mean, kind of.
Something no one ever said, except for me because I love it. Okay. Target. You should target and turn to face its front. Okay. Wanna know how you kill it? Stab.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, I think I get it.
Directionally slice stuff.
I think I get it now.
It will actually link your sword movements to stuff that matches the 9 different slash types you have. Which
get
is
it now.
up, which is going down, going up, going left, going right, going in any of the diagonal ways.
That's
Alright.
right, Link.
Also, I would like to point out the one that you saw hanging on a rope is a shield practice thing, but that's a thing for later.
You ready to try a spin attack? Okay.
You already kind of accidentally did it.
I don't know how to.
He'll teach you, but...
Great, I'm going to surround you with logs. You need to cut them all without moving from that spot. All you have to do is swing the Wii remote and nunchuck horizontally. Oh!
Yep, that's how you did it. So basically just go, whee!
Good one. That was a first try. That was good.
That one's kind of easy.
Well, try a fatal blow?
This is one of the coolest things you will ever see.
Nah. Alright, when your enemy is down, target it with Z and swing the Wii remote and nunchuck at the same time to land a fatal blow. Do a side slash on that log when it's down. Try finishing it off with the technique.
In other words, a horizontal slash. Target it. Trust me, it's easier to target it first. And now do what he said.
Oh!
It's awesome.
That is awesome. That's the way. A fatal blow is an effective move. To use right after you have used your shield or a well-placed spin attack to knock on an enemy on its back. Oh, but monsters don't stay down for long, so you'll have to swing the Wii remote and nunchuck quickly before they get on their feet.
Yeah, that's one thing.
What is a Wii remote? I am holding the sword in my hand.
And now you need to talk to him
Oh,
about
Link.
this.
You can't take the sword outside of the spine hole. What do you think you're doing?
I would just like to point this out.
Hmm.
Why do they have swords? Actually, I kind of realize why they have swords, but it's also kind of like, why still? But you'll see it.
Maybe if a Loftwing goes crazy?
Well, they don't put down the Loftwings because the Loftwings are emotionally attached to people.
That's true. Maybe for, like, rogues that think they need to...
Well, where would the rogues get any weapon to threaten someone with if they didn't have swords? Anyways, keep going.
Ow, my brain!
That's
I
just
guess
one
I
thing
could-
about worlds that doesn't always make sense. Why do they need these weapons? Like, this is the only civilization. They aren't warring against any other civilization. Maybe it's just like,
Protective measurements just in case something happens.
but maybe it's also a situation where they kind of pass down the art of swordplay from their ancestors to actually use swords. Anyways,
Maybe it's just more of a focus thing. Like, they learn swords to become more, like, you know, focused and, like, on their toes and all that good stuff.
that could be true. Also, now he has given... Basically, that text was just him saying that... Basically, you should probably learn how to use the sword first, and then he's also just, for the stereotypical character who's worried about you, only use it if you're in, you know, if you absolutely need
It is dangerous to go on, but,
There's the thing I was talking about, the guide thing. Talk to him, he'll tell you how to do the next thing.
Do I
on
have
your
to
list
bomb
of
that
things to
thing?
do. No, you just slash it.
what happens if I
I
place
actually don't know.
if I place a bomb next to it, does it shoot up into the air?
I actually don't know. I know it does an Ocarina of Time, but I don't know. I think it's just telling you how to do. A Sheikah Stone.
A Sheikah stone?
Gossip stones are the ones that you know of. This is a Sheikah Stone. They're kind of the same thing, it's just this one
You already
has the
told me
3
what
spikes.
this guy does, so I'm just gonna skip ahead of him.
Yeah. I got nothing for you right now. Like, yeah, they just want to make sure you know where he is for later. Just in case you have problems. He has actually helped me with one puzzle in particular. I don't remember that puzzle at all right now, but I do know that I have had to use him once.
Well, now we have Google for that, so...
Well, yeah, Google might be more convenient. But it was like, I got this game like as soon as it came out, so it was a situation where like any Google guides that were out were more or less obnoxious stuff made by reviewers who don't actually like the game.
Alright, so where do I go
Which
now?
is unfortunate thing. Okay, head back to the waterfall place.
Oh.
In other words,
Oh, do I
left.
need to go cut down the...
Yeah, that's why you needed to find something to get in there. You had to get a sword.
Oh, look, pumpkins.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, a rupee. Wow. Wow, this pumpkin must have been very valuable for you to just break it and get money.
Yeah. Wonder how much these people
Those ones
actually
aren't
pay
any
for.
special. Swordplay in this is actually really good. Because,
Ooh,
that's a move I totally forgot you can do. It's basically a vertical version of the spin attack.
Huh.
It's not very useful, to be honest. Except it's kind of a powerful attack. Okay, right? There you go. You can cut down these trees now.
Oh. Does it do
But
anything?
the swordplay in this is good because of the fact that it doesn't.
Oh, it's kind of like, that one game for the Resorts Resort.
It basically, the reason why this game is so good in its swordplay is the fact that the swordplay kind of just kind of syncs itself to one of the direct, like, compass directions, I guess you could say.
Yeah!
Also,
I didn't
you do
even
have
realize
to
that.
worry about that stuff for, swordplay. So don't go crazy on one enemy, because the next time you see an enemy, you may not be able to fight at all.
I feel like it's
Enemy.
Keys.
And choo-choos.
Is that a choo-choo? I thought that was a gel.
They go under different names, but I believe that they were more or less officially renamed to choo-choos later on. You can ignore him. He's not a problem. Also, I forgot how many hearts you start with.
You got a heart. This item's life-giving. This item's life-giving energy restores one heart of life.
They kind of designed this for people to play it as their first, time
Game.
playing the game. Like, first time playing any sort of Zelda game.
I can see that. Alright.
Trust me, this would be, if it weren't for the fact that I lent you those Zelda games, this would kind of be your first Zelda game.
Yeah, well, this
That
will probably be
wasn't
the first
the
Zelda game I
original Zelda,
complete.
but this is the first 3D Zelda game you would have played.
This will probably be the first Zelda game I complete.
Oh, these are important things. Most enemies actually have these kinds of items with them.
So they're like crafting.
Exactly, actually.
Oh, nice.
But you have to do it in a certain location, you don't control it, and it also costs you money at the same time.
Poop.
Oh, you figured out how to get up that right away.
It looked pretty
Also,
obvious.
if you look to your behind you, to your left, you can, I believe... No, you can't, actually, right now. I was thinking maybe you'd be able to get up on that cliff, but I don't think you can.
Is that...
That is a bug, it's not an enemy. I don't think you can kill it. You can later... They're also crafting recipes, really. But I think for somewhat different stuff. You actually have to make potions. Well, actually, no. You can buy potions, but in order to upgrade them, you have to make them with bugs and stuff.
So why do they name bats in Zelda?
That's
Key?
a question you can only really ask. To be perfectly honest, I'm pretty sure that Keese is their Japanese name. And for the record, it's pronounced Keese. Almost everybody I have heard mispronounces it as Keys. It's
let's
Keese.
write Keese.
Okay, there you go. I believe there was something you might have missed, but it doesn't matter because it's
should've said
not
something.
important. It's
Should've
just
said-
rupees.
Oh, well,
And you
I
get
like
tons of
rupees.
rupees later on.
Oh, those are hearts.
You can pop them off or you can just collect them. Also, save point.
Ooh, save
We're not going to call it here because, well, there's a little something left to do first. I want David to do this before he has to worry about doing it in the beginning of the next episode.
Oh, yay.
It's not that big of a deal.
Link! That is, yeah.
You guessed it.
I can tell from the voice.
Yeah, they tend
There's
to do
only,
that
like,
whenever the
2
character's off screen. Actually,
There's only like 2 girls in this game, anyways.
at least ones
and
that
only
you're
one of them's an
going to
NPC.
encounter when you meet them.
Hey, Link! I was hoping to find
Wait,
you here.
only one of them's an NPC?
One of them is not an important character, I should say.
Non-important character. Okay, I can understand that.
So an NIC.
Yeah, that works.
I heard you gone searching for your bird around the waterfall, so I thought I'd fly around to help you look. How's the search going? Any sign of your loftling?
No!
Oh no. Well, let's not...
Oh, wow! Does it, like, hear what I'm saying?
No, it's just so happened that whatever you said matched up well with this.
I yelled out no when she
One
said
thing that
it's
I think
going
would be awesome is if we got a few people to come in here and do voices with us.
I would love to play a game
We'd at
where we
least
have,
need
like,
one girl,
people
though.
doing voice acting.
Yeah, we might do that in the future, but for now...
I don't think I have enough friends to do that.
Yeah, you've got, like, one friend who is a girl, and it's somewhat debatable as to whether or not she'd be interested, or if she would even be able to.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because
She doesn't even know Legend of Zelda. She says she's like, oh, I love Legend of Zelda. I'm like, oh, really? What games do you play? She's like, oh, I've never played video games. I'm sorry.
Exactly.
Look, there he is.
He looks panicked.
One thing I have noticed that whenever Jude is trying to do a female voice, it never works out. You can just cut him out, right? You have to cut the ropes. I actually forgot that until you accidentally
Wait, there are
did
snakes
it.
here?
Would you stop it? Would you stop it? I know that that's their name, but come on. Don't make cracks like that.
That thing looks awfully a lot like Link. From the hair, mainly.
Yeah, I don't see it.
No?
But do you want to know what else he is?
Hmm.
The bird on the Hylian shield.
Oh.
They actually made this game making sure to put in things that would just show why they did things in future Zelda games. Like, not really. Like, the developers did things in future Zelda games that they thought they should do.
Yeah.
This game in particular made it so that the things they did made sense story-wise
That makes sense.
throughout the timeline. Like,
She looks kind of bothered.
Link, before you go, I have to ask you something. I want to break up with you.
I heard this voice a few
yep,
moments
we
ago.
knew she was crazy when she pushed us off the cliffs, but now apparently she's hearing things.
Yeah. Didn't I?
Okay then. Yep. This is a train wreck.
It's gross. He's trying to call for her. What's beneath the clouds? Some say it's an
That's
empty
like
sky.
asking the question, do you ever wonder what's out there?
Hey, look, there's something else out there.
Like, oh, that's the lumpy pumpkin. We'll get there later.
Some of Father's old text talks about a place called the Surface. The old tales describe a whole world under the far more vast than Skyward.
Under there, far more vast than Skyloft.
What's that?
That is basically the equivalent of an impassable storm.
Oh.
Yep. There's a lot of little things, including many, many more islands to visit. Not, nearly as many as, like, Wind Waker Islands, but there's islands.
So why didn't she just let me? Why doesn't she just like
Does
fly
Link
straight down?
have... I think it looked like Link actually for a moment there had bags under his eyes.
He's probably really tired.
Yeah. Link has always been portrayed as
I'm
lazy.
pressing down.
You can't yet.
I know.
Now you can. As soon as it loads.
Give it a few hours.
You make that combat after it loads. Okay, get ready to fly.
Okay, how do I?
You're
fly?
going to need this for later. Trust me.
Oh.
Because the
Oh.
wings... You've learned how to flap, which, for the record, you only need the Wii Remote. This is their excuse for teaching you how the hell you fly.
Oh, just a Wii remote. Okay.
Yeah.
You
I
wanna
mean,
speed up?
I think you use Z on the nunchuck to look down, but you only need that for later. So basically momentum based. flap to go higher. You can go really fast. Fun fact: the wing ceremony you spend entirely on the loft wing, and because of the RNG involved in it, it's actually like the first time I ever did it, I had trouble and I actually lost because you can do that.
Yeah.
The next time I did it, the thing you had to chase down while riding your loft wing, like immediately moved into my path. I'm like, okay, I won this in 10 seconds flat. Just about, because of the RNG related in it.
Oh.
Maybe not that fast, but... And you can charge by pressing A,
Yeah,
but
she
it
just
uses
told me
those
that.
wings. Also, those rocks you'll see, those are speed boosts if you fly through them. But you only need those for long distance traveling, which you probably won't be encountering that much of, to be honest. At least not until we get way onward from here.
That's great looking.
Just look at the beautiful scene behind the Zelda.
Yes.
Personally, I don't really like this design of Zelda that much.
No.
But, to be fair, I never really liked the design for Zelda. Except for Ocarina of Time, Zelda was alright. But
I honestly really liked Ocarina of Time.
Zelda.
Like, not to be biased because that game is just amazing, but like, it for some reason just fits so well.
Yeah, it does. Just, that's a good look for Zelda. This isn't really.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
Alright, so when this cutscene's over,
I don't know,
we're
it's
gonna
just
call the
a
episode.
personal thing.
Oh, dear God. Whoa, wait.
Don't bother.
Well, if it isn't Link. Word around the plaza is you found that dumb bird of yours. Well, that's just great, because you and your dumb bird can't tell time. All the pre-race warm-ups and me and the guys did were for nothing. Now I'm all stiff. We've been waiting forever for the race to start. And they delay it for you? I don't get it. The big flake gets a special treatment.
Yep, he does. Now we're calling the episode. Oh.
You're almost a man, and yet you still can't seem to go anywhere without Zelda. I bet you can't even decide what to have for lunch on your own, huh? I don't think we haven't noticed the smug look. Oh, Zelda and I are best friends. We go everywhere together. Not even my bed. You even think you're pretty suave.
That sound
don't
sounded
you?
like,
Well,
forget that. The
Yeah.
sound that he made. Oh, my turn.
Bruce has been going on forever about how he's going to be the one to be with Zelda.
He's really got his pompadour in a ruffle about her.
Is he gonna try stealing Zelda from me?
I'm giving him that voice.
Hate to break it to you, but today's the day I bust up this adorable little fantasy land you're living in. Zelda's playing the role of the goddess at today's ceremony, and I'm gonna be the one to claim that sailcloth. Oh, this is a game where the sailcloth came from.
Yes, and that brings me to a point that's just an interesting thing. But I say we call the episode here, because we're starting to run long.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, you can call the episode here.
That's a good moment to end on.
Yes.
Zelda sailcloth.
Zelda's sailcloth will be mine.
Alright, we're calling it here. We'll be
Alright.
back next time.
See you later.